12, Catherine Delahunty.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker, and tēnā koutou te whare. To the Minister of Social Development, does working for families treat vulnerable children equally, regardless of their source of income?
The Honourable Simon Power.
Mr Speaker, I understand this is the very matter that is before the courts presently. The nub of the issue that is before the courts. Therefore, as I said earlier in Metiria Turei's question, understanding orders 111 and 3714, I believe it would be inappropriate for me to comment at this stage.
Point of order, Metiria Turei.
Sir, the question did not concern the in-work tax credit, which is the matter I understand that the Minister considers is before the courts and therefore he can't comment on. The question was specifically about working for families, not about the in-work tax credit.
Order. The matter as to whether or not it is in the public interest to answer a question is a matter for the Minister to decide, not for the Speaker. And it's the Minister's judgment that this question links sufficiently closely to a matter that is before the court that he has decided that is not in the public interest, therefore for him to answer it in the way it's asked. And that is a matter that I'm required to, only the Minister can make that judgment, not the Speaker. Catherine Delahunty.
Does she agree that every child deserves the best possible start in life? And if so, why does she persist with a policy that makes it harder for the children of beneficiaries to have the start than other children?
The Honourable Simon Power.
The answer to the first part of that question, Mr Speaker, is yes.
Catherine Delahunty.
Will she consider adopting the Australian approach and make family tax credits available to families, whether the parents are in paid work or not, so that children are not penalised if their parents lose their work?
The Honourable Simon Power.
Well, Mr Speaker, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a bind because that does get very close to the issue that's currently before the courts, and I would be reluctant to fuel that discussion for any counsel on either side by making a comment in that regard.
The House now comes to questions to members and